Hello once again, wherever you're tuning in from. This is a special program which is talking about the recent measures which was announced on the changing of the fixed rate in South Sudan. And with me in the studio is, as I mentioned earlier, Dr. Lual, Dr. Spencer, and Professor Marialu. Gentlemen, welcome back to the program.
Thank you.
Dr. Spencer, as I was asking you earlier, just to move away from these measures and now to elaborate more on how to expand and improve South Sudan income, not only oil. How can South Sudan improve other sectors, other income-generated sectors in South Sudan? Because as we can see right now, everything is connected to oil. The oil shutdown, which resulted to this, the fall of oil prices, the drop in oil production, and the current crisis, which is also have affected oil. How can other sectors be improved in South Sudan so that we don't rely only on the oil?
First of all, we shall realize that government now is going to have some extra money which now they can use for spreading into other areas of investment. Like the example which was given by our brother Awo was that if, say, for example, government is going to, from every dollar that they're going to sell, they're now going to get 15 as a premium. You can imagine if government now sells, say, 100 million, that's a lot of money which they can now divert into developing of infrastructure so as to encourage agriculture. Agriculture, for it to start, actually is very expensive. I've always said, I wish we could concentrate on the oil because the infrastructure is already there for oil. The only thing we need is to set up a mini refinery.
Now maybe we can go back to our topic again, which is the situation, the current situation on the currency. Dr. Lual, you mentioned something earlier about malpractices in the market, yes. And now we are talking about leaving the market to determine the rates. Don't you think this will give room also for the people who are using malpractices before to enter now in this hiking of prices, which will affect the citizens?
Yes, that's a good question. You know, there's even in America, there's nothing called free market per se. Government always intervene when we say there's a market failure. And this is where you can see also slight, although he has now accepted with Professor Maria on some of us are saying, look, no, you need some subsidies as a transitory measure to phase out as your situation improves. Because this economy is almost where it was, like a patient we've been talking about, like a patient in intensive care unit. And you need to get him or her out slowly and not to push immediately.